Guess what, gang? Goat's back. It's been a while since I've recorded, and that's for pretty poop reasons. Yeah, it's been weird. Life's weird, man. Some things are just too complex for you to understand on like one day, and the next you just seem to get everything and just understand. And it's always weird because what you understand or what you think you understand might not even be what's actually going on. And this like applies to like everything, bro. It's like sometimes you just think you know, and then you don't know, and then it's weird because in order to think you have to judge. But then if you judge wrong, then it's better to just not think. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, I have been on a locking in era. I used to be geeked before, but now I'm like starting to lock in. I've been going to the gym daily for about 2 weeks now, and I've missed like 5 days, but those were because my exam results came out, and your boy scored really well. So relatives coming over, I gotta go to relatives' house because they're treating me and stuff. Go get my things, gifts and shit repaired. Ooh, I'm also trying not to curse, which is going. Yeah, it's going. I've like considerably lowered it, but like it's still not stopping because it just comes out in a flow. I think I'm gonna have to start slapping myself every single time I curse now. That's pretty weird. For me, that's pretty weird for me. Anyway, so I went out with the boys yesterday, to have fun, live life in the moment. Missed the gym, but guess what I got? Look, he's so cute. We went to the arcade, and he was just laying there. I called dibs. We won, and I have this dude with me now. He's so cute. Look, look, look. He even has a damn hoodie which actually comes off. Look how cool that is. Look how cool. And we played bowling. Guess who did not cut his nails before going bowling? The goat. I just threw the ball, and there was like a bunch of balls. There was this orange one, and for some reason I just chose orange as my theme color from now on. Quebblecop AI. I chose orange as my color, and the orange ball was actually like considerably lighter than the other ones. So I just got lucky in that case, and I just bowled with it without realizing because I didn't even like pick up the other balls. So I just thought this was the default ball. And then some random piece of poo poo stinky doo doo kid just picks up the orange ball and goes and sits down. Now me being me, the kind hearted fellow I am, I don't bother that kid. I just pick up another ball. Whoa! I'm like what? This is like way too heavy. Anyways, I was like, if it's way too heavy, it's just gonna roll with more momentum. Yeah, guess what also happened? My nail just gets stuck inside the wood or whatever the thing's made of, and just poop. And there's blood, and it's so scary because this is the first time my nail's been broken. I actually take pride in the fact that even though I am like very liable to injury, I don't get injured as often as I should be. I've never even had a fracture. Not many people can say that. I don't think like what 20% of people can say that. I think 20% of people can say that. Anyways, so this whole self improvement arc, it's been going well. It's been going massive. It started with the channel, the whole idea of like just recording myself going through the moments and to watch myself, watch it back, how I've done over these last 6 months, a year, whatever. So yeah, it started with this, then I got a little carried away with other things. But while I was gone, I did record a few more videos which aren't out yet. Maybe they'll come out, I don't know. Anyways, so I've been reading, right? So I got this one book from my school during our farewell. Yeah, I'm just gonna flash it because haha. So basically, it has these like stories and stuff about like transformation for success and stuff. It's really good. 10 out of 10 book. I read like it's like one page a story, like really small pages too. I see like one story per day in the morning, and get it over with. Learn a new thing every single day. Boom. I also got two other books. One of which is about rewiring your habits. As we often tend to blame a lot of things on just familiarity, even though we know it's just wrong. And sometimes familiarity even makes things look right when they are just flat out wrong. So yeah, and that I finished that book yesterday, and I had another one, The Science of Reading People. I haven't really used much of the things I learned from that one, but I finished it, and I think I know about 75% of what's in there firmly. This is some gray areas, some things I need to revise, work on. but I'm getting there. And even though I haven't applied these things to, like, other people, the whole reading people thing, I actually got into figure out myself more. And some philosopher or something said that um, like the first step to wisdom is knowing thyself or something like that. So yeah, self awareness, self critiquing, self realization, self love, self care. I'm just starting to put myself not first, but up there in the list of my priorities, because the only thing you can control firmly, the only thing that you can control 100% is the way you are, the way you behave, and that's gonna be the biggest investment you make. The biggest thing you work on is yourself. So I'm trying to do that more. And yeah, I finished those two books. So I went out yesterday and basically at the mall, right, just got another book about neural networks and like discipline, and how you should, like, how you can just use the abilities of your own mind to crave more work. I know there's like books are pretty much useless now, because like there's so much knowledge available on the internet. You can get ebooks or like pirate stuff and watch YouTube videos about stuff, courses. But honestly, I'm just trying to limit my screen usage, even though it hasn't really gone down much, because I'm still scrolling like reels and YouTube shorts and all that good stuff. Once I stop that, I feel like my life's going to improve a lot more, because it's not the things that affect me directly, it's doing those things that makes me feel low about myself and have like a negative opinion about myself. Once I stop that, I stop having the negative opinions about myself. There's also like I have to start studying for like colleges and stuff now, junior colleges and stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's got. Oh yeah, I got new earpods, so the audio quality is gonna be fire, probably. And I'm gonna start. At least I'm gonna try to do more daily videos. Just record anything, pretty much. Just yap yap yap. So ultimately, it's just cool to document yourself, and the people can see a side of you, which you don't really show to the world. It's like I'm talking to myself alone, but there's also a filter on, which helps me connect more with others. It's a really unique way to represent myself, which I cannot do by myself when I'm alone, just talking to myself, which I cannot do when I'm alone with someone else talking to them, which I cannot do in a group setting on a stage. This is unique, this is one of a kind. And I really am grateful for the fact that I'm able to do this. And yeah, I'm really grateful for a lot of things in life. Life's great. But there's always going to be ups and downs. I hope all of us succeed. We just grow into ourselves eventually. I mean, we're all gonna start. I mean, not all of us, but those of us who care about ourselves, start to look better. Have more, have less acne. Have bigger muscles, and actually have better lives, better social interactions, better friends, or build deeper connections with our friends and stuff. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be really amazing. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be more than okay. It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. We're gonna be rich. All we need is to just keep going on, keep working, stop what's bad, keep doing what's good, do more of what's good, be happy, find enjoyment while doing what's good, and we'll win. Yeah, we're all gonna win together. And if we don't, at least we tried.